What is going on, everybody? Today is a special day, and I've been waiting a long time to say that. A lot of us were expecting to see trailer 3 today, and honestly, I was not convinced. I really felt that we're going to get let down how we've been getting let down for the past couple of months. But instead, we actually got something that might end up being better than a trailer 3. And that is that Rockstar finally is giving us a confirmed date to look forward to. And on August 27th, we are getting what they're officially calling an extended look at GTA 6. And it's premiering on Netflix first before making its way to YouTube later that same day. We're going to get into that a little bit later. But I am genuinely excited about this one. And the more that I looked into the details, the more I realized that there's kind of more going on here than what I've seen other videos talk about. And if you love GTA 6 or anything relating to Rockstar, this is the place for you. We also have an amazing community, and I would love for you to be a part of it. So it would mean a lot to me if you hit that subscribe button, maybe hit the like on the video. But let's get into this. We are gonna go fully deep dive mode into this information. So the very first thing that immediately jumped out to me is the fact that this is being unveiled through Netflix of all platforms. And I can't recall that ever happening with any major video game reveal in recent memory. Rockstar themselves described this as a first of its kind partnership. And Netflix put out their own statement calling it a reflection of what they hope Netflix is becoming. A place where the most ambitious storytelling from any medium can find the biggest possible audience. And that is a very bold statement for a video game reveal. And it tells you that Rockstar is not just treating this like a routine content drop or like a regular trailer. When a company like Netflix is willing to build an entire promotional partnership around 6 hours of exclusivity, that alone signals that this is being treated as a genuine cultural event rather than just another regular trailer release. And I've been talking about that for a very long time, and seeing it come into fruition is truly insane. And do you remember all the conversation that happened not too long ago where everybody was talking if we needed another trailer 3 or not? And whether Rockstar maybe should just skip that and just go straight to gameplay, because that's pretty much what everyone is asking for. I actually made an entire video talking about that. And honestly, I think that this announcement basically is the answer to the whole question. And I think Rockstar specifically called this an extended look and not trailer 3 for a reason. And I think that that wording was chosen very deliberately. And if this was just another cinematic trailer, right, that was just following the past two that we've gotten, they would have definitely just called it trailer 3 and just left it at that. But choosing the phrase extended look instead, I think strongly suggests that this is going to be a much bigger and much more substantial and comprehensive reveal than anything we've ever seen from the game so far. There's actually something that got me even more excited when I had this realization, and that is that August 27th lands almost exactly 2.5 months out from November 19th. And that timing falls right into the window that Rockstar has historically used when they finally reveal actual gameplay footage. So there's a real chance that this extended look actually includes gameplay this time and not just another cinematic that's supposed to hype you up without, showing you gameplay of the game. I mean, it would not surprise me at all if we end up getting some kind of blend. If we get something like a trailer and then we get gameplay kind of like one after the other. And I think it would all be packaged into this single unified event instead of just being spread across multiple months the way that it used to be back with Red Dead 2 and GTA 5. And this whole thing really does line up what I've been personally saying for months, and that's basically that Rockstar seems intent on condensing their entire remaining hype cycle into a much more concentrated window instead of stretching everything out the way that they basically have been doing it, right? So rather than releasing a traditional trailer 3 and then following it up later with completely separate gameplay trailers and, doing their usual marketing thing that they've done that we've always known, I think that they're combining everything into one massive singular event that's specifically designed to maximize the impact and generate as much excitement as humanly possible in the shortest amount of time. And this feels exactly like the big moment that I kept telling you that is coming. I kept calling it a bomb that Rockstar was gonna drop on all of us. And I think this is that bomb. I really also want people to think about something for a second, because there's something that people are really not processing fully. And that is that essentially Rockstar specifically chose to frame this as an extended look rather than just a trailer. There is an actual possibility that we're going to receive more concentrated information about GTA 6 in one single event than we have ever received throughout this entire marketing cycle. And this is very likely not going to be some 3 or 4 minute clip that just leaves us wanting more. Based on everything about how this is being presented and promoted, I think that we're looking at a substantial and meaningful amount of new footage, like world detail and gameplay information. And I think all of that is going to drop on August 27th. Now, as far as the logistics go, because I know that a lot of you are wondering how this is going to work, the extended look is going to premiere exclusively on Netflix first at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And then it's going to become freely available on Rockstar's own YouTube channel, along with the official GTA 6 website, just 6 hours later at about 9 p.m. Eastern that day. So to be clear, nobody actually needs to be an active Netflix member to see this content. You just simply have to wait those additional 6 hours if you don't already have a membership. And that said, I will be completely honest with you guys. This entire partnership might really be the reason that I decide to sign back up for Netflix, because I just want to catch it as early as I possibly can and try to make a video about it pretty much ASAP after I see it. So let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think we're actually going to see when August 27th arrives? Are we going to get real gameplay footage? Do you think we're going to get more screenshots? Or maybe we're going to get multiple trailers that are all packaged into one presentation? Or do you think that something entirely different that none of us have even considered yet is going to happen? I also want to know if this news got you hyped the same way that it got me hyped. And I really want to hear what everyone thinks about this, because I think this is honestly one of the most interesting marketing moves that Rockstar has made throughout their entire history, not just throughout GTA 6. But anyways, with all that being said, I live stream every night around 12:30 Eastern Time. If you guys want to come and hang out with me and talk about all of this together, and we are playing through San Andreas right now, so that's another thing. And if you're also looking to get a little healthier before this game finally drops in November, I have a beginner-friendly workout program that's available for just $25, and that is specifically designed for gamers who want a realistic starting point to getting healthy. Anyways, with all that being said, like I always say, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you guys in Vice City in just 3 short months.